morning and welcome to my back step, update on my farm. There's not much growing other than weeds. I'm gonna check out all of the pots. I think I'm gonna reseed some of them. It's not a big deal. It's still early in the year, even though I done it once already. It's fine. It doesn't matter. If more grows, I can thin them out. I just grabbed my my whole kit. I don't need everything in this, and I got, of course, my backpack with some water on that in. So I'm gonna get this stuff situated a little bit. I gotta get my chair set up. I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys. Alright, so let's have a little look at what I'm talking about. Lots of stuff growing. This is not what I planted. This here. This is not what I planted. Because that is a maple tree. Let's get rid of that. And this is supposed to be onions. And the peas haven't even sprouted yet. So I'm gonna rework some of this. I got my gloves to put on so I can keep my hands half clean. Also, the other thing I did today, I took out the extension cord. That's just to plug my camera in because my batteries are not fully charged up from the last trip that I was on. I just forgot to charge them. But that's okay because I got the power source, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put that over for the peas to climb up on. If they grow. I'm going to plant more in the pots now though too. So, because I'll thin them out after. Alrighty, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Well, now that's done. I do have some dinner to cook up out here today. It is a bit chillier though. I might actually close the side. Nah. I am going to get a fire going though, because it is a bit chilly. got some splits in it there. I used that piece of cardboard that's on top of the wood pile just to light my fire, I think. So no spectacular prep stuff today, guys. A couple of small sticks there to break up and put in. Give us my good gloves. There we go. Hopefully I get something growing this time. Now there was one there that was growing up where I had set seeds, so I left that to see how that comes out. It should be a broccoli. Should be. But it might not. Yeah, that cardboard's a little bit damp. Boy, that blocks off a lot of wind. Now also, I got some of this fire dust that I can use for my fire. Because that didn't burn at all. But that burns. It's actually chilly enough that I gotta warm my hands up. This stuff, it will burn, but it is a bit damp. Gets this going good. I'm gonna get this going real good. I do have to take this out. That's froze. And I got my Smirnoff, of course. I'm just gonna get this fire going a bit, guys, and then I'll get back with you. Well, guys, it's actually rather chilly today. You can see my breath. It's let's do a temperature check, shall we? Feels like -5. So you can see my breath. That's why I put that wall up, because it's blocking a lot of that wind from coming in on me. Because, yeah, it's chilly. My fingers are cold and everything today, guys. sit here and warm up by fire. Sometimes the heat from a fire is so nice. But I can feel cold spots on my hands. It's okay, I don't mind that. I'm gonna make a hot cup of tea there now in a little bit. Haul out my kettle and that out of my bag. And get that on and get a cup of tea made. That'll help to warm me up. Nice hot cup of tea, a nice hot cup of coffee, something. Maybe I'll do coffee. Yeah, there's an idea. Let's get this stuck up. Oh, let's get her stuck right up with wood. Put my glove on there, I'm gonna burn my hand. Some of the little round ones in. There goes my pork chop. He just jumped off of the thing. Leave him there. I have to poke a little hole in there. Hang it. There we go. That's better. Now let's get my kettle on ready, shall we? There's my stump. Oh, that stump worked out well. Well, like I said with my kit here today, there's not much I'm going to need out of this. I'm going to need my kettle. My spork is in there and my cleaning kit is in there. So there's a few things I'll need in there, just not much. Here so you can see it better, hey? I got an extra cup today. Bag of coffee stuff. I've also got a Mr. Noodles tea too. Fill that about halfway, and it makes a good cup of coffee. For me, anyway. If you like your coffee really strong, you can fill it all the way up. and it would make a really strong cup of coffee. But I see people messing around with like different filters and stuff like that. Now I could just pour the coffee right in here, right in this thing, which I did before. But what I find is a lot of the really fine coffee grounds then ends up in your cup. So it's just as easy to poke a little filter, well, a big filter, down in that thing, and not have any coffee grounds. You know, not have coffee grounds in your coffee if you don't have to. That's the way I look at it anyway. Kettle shouldn't be too long boiling on there. I'm already here to this. And I'll get myself a nice hot cup of coffee. That'll warm me up while I'm out here. Super hot cup of coffee because I don't know why, but whenever you cook on the fire, even if it's tea or coffee, when you cook on the fire, it's way hotter than if you boil the kettle in the house. I don't know why, but it is. I'll keep my glove handy because I gotta take off the grill when I get the kettle done. So I can just keep adding some wood. Because even with the fire going, I can still feel the chill down around my legs, you know. Temperature differential. I'm not worried about using all that canteen for my drinking because I do have this as well. I'm also doesn't really take long to steep it out either, guys. Like, that's something with it. It'll steep out pretty quick. All I ever really does with this is give it a little rinse out. Let it dry. And then it's good for next time. It is a nice day out. It's clouded right over now though. It looks like we're going to get a bit of rain. I don't know if we will or not, but it looks like it. I never really looked at the weather report much today. I just looked at the temperature there a few minutes ago. Other than that, I haven't looked at anything, so it could snow today for all I know. I'm going to keep the fire burning up a bit though so it stays warm. I guess I can put all these back in the backpack. Well, I've got something new too that I just planted. One of my sisters gave me. I don't know how to say it. Colorado. She said it tastes almost like a broccoli. Like the stem of the broccoli, the core. She said they had lots of luck with them last year, so Maybe they're horrible. I don't know. I've never ever heard of it before. I'm gonna try it though and see if it grows, grows. If don't, don't. It's still super hot. I'm gonna try drinking it anyway though. Just because it'll warm me up from the inside. And it's delicious. I just gotta remember not to take a big gulp of it because I'll burn them out after so. Because that is definitely something I'd end up doing. And it's starting to rain. Call that one, what? Can you hear it? It's just starting. Well. I'm good and protected in here. I'm not worried about it starting to rain. That's minor stuff. It's still raining. Like I said, as the weather starts getting better and better, I'll be out more and more. I'm hoping that I can get out more and more. Like off my step, down on the back, down to camp. Maybe even to the fur route camp. I still got to check on that. I haven't checked on that in a long time. Last time I was down there was last year when I had John with me. And we basically, all we did was go down, cook a meal, and leave and come home because he was on time constraints. But that's it. So I'm hoping that it's still standing down there because I haven't been back since, I don't think. Well, I was once, I think. Was I? I don't remember. I don't know if I was back down there or not. So long ago, guys, so long ago. My mind is not what it used to be. But regardless, I need to get back down there to check it out and make sure that it's all still good. If it's starting to fall down and stuff like that, I might make a day out of it one day and go down and rebuild it. Like take it down and rebuild it completely. I like listening to the rain, you know. Getting a tarp and that like that. If I had my hammock here now, I could go to sleep listening to that. Only thing is I'd need my sleeping bag and everything because I'd wake up freezing if I was out here in this. It's not the warmest of days. Coffee's about done. It's going to be a lot more of this, I think, guys. Just me sitting by the fire and then little bits of wood. Listening to the rain. That's going away now. And yeah, having a chat with guys about some stuff. As my back step is a lot of the times, isn't it? Just sit down talking about nothing in particular. Just get away from the everyday. Yep. I'm glad to have you guys on my step with me. Well, it's getting close to dinner time, so I'm going to start getting my stuff ready. My pork chop is half thawed out. That's fine. I'm going to put that over some coals and let it cook out that way. Like this. I just raked over a bunch of coals over here. Keep this side burning up here. Haven't used this guy in a little while. I love this little pot though. By far one of the best investments I've ever made in camp gear was this little pot. Here, Crow. It's pretty close. I didn't see him, but I could hear him pretty close. Can't see the pork chop, but it's okay. Okay, I'm just going to let that slowly cook out. Like I said, the pork chop's still a little bit frozen, but it's not bad. Well guys, the rain completely stopped again. So it was just a little shower, that's all. Nothing major at all. This pork chop is cooking out rather nicely. I moved over a whole bunch more coals. See the pots. I moved over a whole bunch more coals. And that's lots of heat coming up on it now, so it's fully thawed out and it's cooking through. I've been keeping my noodles out of the direct flame so that they don't overcook while I'm waiting on the pork chop, so slow cook everything today. Yep. Nothing quick. I said I don't want that. I'm keeping the fire burning because that way when I do take off my stuff I can just throw some wood on there and let it burn. I don't even think I'm going to have to lay the kettle on the grill. I'll just lay it on the rocks there on the side of the fire like this, right here. I'll move it in, of course, so it don't fall off. Because I don't need it to completely boil, I just need it to heat up for washing my stuff. My noodles are done. That's almost done too. It'll only be another couple of minutes, so I'm going to eat my noodles while I'm waiting on that. Time I guess these noodles part of the way gone, my pork chop will be ready. And you all know what Mr. Noodles are, I hope. The vegetable ones are a nice change. I usually always have beef. Alright, pork chop is done. Let's move this over. Let's move it off to the side. There. Last little bit, guys. Noodles are all gone. There's my wash kit. Here's my last little towel in here, isn't it? No? Refill this when I go back in. Once again, sorry for the sniffing noise. I believe it's the smoking that bothers my allergies. This got to be refilled when I goes in. I might have a look for a better bottle for my dish liquid. That one leaked a little bit on me. Oh, that's super hot. I'll just give that a little wipe off when I'm done. I'm not putting my hand in that water. Who knows where that'll end up. That'll end up with me screaming. Ah, it burns. It burns. It's super hot. Wow. Take out the towel. I'll use this one. That's what it's there for. It's there to use. Knife can go back in the bag. Now I'm going to put my spork back in my food bag. It was in with my pot sitting there. But on the off chance that I just grabs this pot and goes sometimes, I want my spork to be in with my other food stuff. You hear the rain again, guys? Stand that upside down and let it drain out. Well now, you know what time it is now? Enjoy a drink, guys. Like I said, I don't drink much, but I do enjoy a Smirnoff. That's for a couple of pieces of wood in there, but not too big. Just throw another couple of pieces in. Gonna sit back now and enjoy my Smirnoff. Let the fire burn down. Hope this rain shower passes when I'm ready to go in. Raining again now. Got a couple of little things here to pack up, nothing major. Some water bottles and stuff like that, that's all. So it's nothing big. I got everything else tidied up. It's been a good day, guys. Really? Well, guys, it's been a great day on my back step today, even with the rain. I am gonna put the door back, like roll it up and put it away again. I don't need to leave that on now. I've checked over the week, even as it's raining underneath here, hasn't been getting wet now. I could come out here in the rain, no problem, and not have an issue. I've just been trying to save days for good days when I can go. Alrighty. Smirnoff's about gone. Fire is about out. Still another little wall burning yet. I'm just going to sit here and poke at the fire and burn it down. And call it done for the day, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You can ring the bell too. That'll let you know whenever I upload a new video. It's been a great day, guys. I hope you can get out and do something. I hope it's not raining where you are. But even in the rain sometimes it's fine. As always guys, be safe and have fun. Most importantly, thanks for watching. And have a great day. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.